you may... I didn't have a chance to say anything about it. Yeah, the Sequatchie Darter was not a Sequatchie Darter. It was a freaking listed species, Snail Darter. It's a new species for me. It's not a species. I don't want to ever catch listed species, but pretty annoyed because I skipped all of my Sequatchie spots to come here, where I'm going to try to get an upgrade, a photo upgrade. I don't know what that is. That's a little darter. Spangled Darter. Caught my only one here the first time I ever came here, but man, it didn't look good. Oh, this is very colorful, whatever this is. Looks like a chub, clear chub, or one of those chubs. I'm going to try using the viewfinder, but I don't think it's going to help much. The viewfinder really helps when visibility is low because of ripples on top of the water. Visibility is low here because the water is dark. Right on this little rock here. Foot and a half water, maybe closer to 2 feet. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a hit and run bite, which could be darter, could be shiner. Probably isn't a chub, but also probably is a chub because that's mostly what's down there. Oh, that was a bite, or somebody's gonna land into the sinker. Could have been that since I didn't actually feel a bite. Look at a rock. Got a bite when I couldn't see it, so I'm going a little deeper to where I can't see it. Get away from these. Fish that are clearly not darters. I can see some of them are suspending. Come on, let me get a fish. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say, let me get a catch on film. And that is a chub for sure. Bigeye or whatever the chub is here. There's the hypothesis. It's very annoying. I spooked a darter. Definitely catchable size and looked duration, so it would have been the spangled I'm looking for, but he went to the deep water. Doggone it. It was super shallow. Sped out into the depths. They're really hit and run guys here. They're looking a little like Supernova maybe? I don't know. I don't think they're chubs. Chubs would be a little more aggressive on the take. There we go. Yeah, it does look thick like a Supernova. But it's a Stoneroller. The other one I thought it might be. Alright, well I did what I always wind up doing. Stayed there too long. And I forgot to put in a new battery. Or didn't check, so missed a couple catches. Here are the ones you saw. It's not doing well. The lined chub or Bigeye Chub, whichever is here, and then large scale probably Stoneroller. Yeah. Alright, here is whatever the spot tail species of darter is in the duck drainage. I don't know what it is, but I know I've already got it. Probably many times over. Really a pretty specimen of this type. Yellow fringe on the dorsals. Very nice yellow caudal fin. And then here is, if you will come forward, there we go, a duck darter. Probably my prettiest duck darter. I don't think I've ever caught one quite so colorful, or colorful at all, so that's fun. Repeat a few times over, but always like to get, you want to go the other way? Turn the other way? There you go. Always like to get photo upgrades. I think I'm getting some sun there. Yeah. All right. That's that. Nice. I was looking for a photo upgrade, got a photo upgrade, just not the one that I was expecting. All right, there you go. Oh man, this gets really... Well, this is an interesting place. It's kind of gross and stagnant to my right behind me or whatever, but there's some moving water in here. Got these big flat rocks that are more usually to the liking of barcheek darters than Doration darters. There are some fish down here. Oh, don't know what they are. They're spooky, but they're not spooking. They're not going anywhere. So let's see. And they're investigating the bait. And they obviously it's too deep for me to see what they're doing, but it looks like they're like in a position and they're making a move every now and then. Darter thought it was a rock, dragged the bait across his nose, and he moved. Oh, I can't see the bait though. He's not small, tiny, but he's not big. Oh. Yeah, well, maybe he is small, tiny actually. Now that he's turned sideways, he looks really small. I can't make out any markings. Oh, we turn towards it. Oh, there it is, there it is. I can see the bait and I can see him. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, what was that? Just went swimming by, hugging the ground. Oh, took it. Yeah, it is a darter. And what is this? Certainly not a Doration. Oh, it looks like a red line. I was just speaking of. Yeah, it looks like a red line. All right, first rainbow. As expected, beautiful. I need to wipe this off a little. Teeny tiny darter crawling across the rock here. Unless it's a like a leaf or something. It looks very much like a darter. No, it is a leaf. Talk on it. What is that? Ah, a shiny little minnow. Hope it's not a Stoneroller, but probably is. All right, and here is not what I was expecting, but it's Bluntnose Minnows that were the dark ones. Nuts. There's at least 50 to 70 minnows down in here, swimming around this hole or this depression here. Same one as before, I think. Let's take a look. Can't tell what that is. A little late on the camera, but I didn't catch him anyway. So there's a darter. I'm looking at these rocks. I'm like, this looks like a little darter neighborhood. And sure enough, I did the dinner bell, and one came out, grabbed it, and disappeared in a giant poof of silt. You're gonna pop your head out like that, and then, oh, is that? Oh yeah, that was one. That was it. It's a big puff of smoke. Oh, big puff of smoke. Another big rainbow, looks like. Yep. Well, they're pretty here. There we go. Center it. Thick. They'll look nice in the tank if I get to them before the sun goes down. All right, rainbow number 2. Ooh, even more colorful and a little more in focus. Oh, beautiful. All right, worth it. All right, here is, yeah, what I thought was, that looks like a stripe shiner. That's the lighter colored minnow that kept taking it. It's another duck. Duck goose. All right, let's see what. Yeah, these are whatever the Stripetail darter is here. That's what these two are. That could be actually be a stone, but hard to say. It's another duck. Duck goose. Yeah, it's just a freaking duck. Oh yeah, it does have a big back dorsal. Just open both of your dorsals, please. I don't know. It might be one, actually. There we go. Yeah, it's a duck, I'm sure. Yeah, there's no sideways hash marks. Ah, well. Well. Here I am at a place I've been before. Looking for this last spot that typically in small scale might be. And if I recall, the only darters I found here before, got my life for stonecat, the only darters were greenside. And likely one of the chubs, but it's not swimming, so could be a darter. And, oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a chub. At this point, it's been so long since I caught anything, I just want to get a catch right now. It's a chub that's sitting still. What the crap is wrong with me? All right, yanked both of those guys out of the water. Just sitting there. All right. But it is a blotched chub. Yep, I'm just gonna take a picture of him. All right, I think I found one of the minnows. Almost positive. Just take the bait, buddy. You can do it. You got it. Oh, yes. Hope it's not a chub. Nope, it is not. It is what I thought it was. One of those minnows. Oh, no, it is a chub. Doggone it, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow. Just has a very, very slight markings. But is it a blotched or a slender? It's hard to say. Hold on. Oh, I think it's a slender. I think it's a different chub. Okay, this might be another one. This might actually be one. Oh no, this has got a, looks like a distinct stripe down the side. Which, yeah, it could be. Got it. Oh. Might just be a really big chub. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's what I thought. It's the minnow I'm looking for. All right, I was remarkably, or not remarkably, but yeah, shockingly, that's what I meant. Correct. And I had this as the other chub. This is a slender, or whatever the other one is. That's not a blotched. I knew they were both here, and I got both of them here. Cool. Very cool. And then the big boy, the whatever. Oh no, that's a chub. That's another. It's not one of those minnows. That is a chub. I see the spots coming through now. It's a slender chub. That's obnoxious. You can tell the head is not right. Also for. Yep. That's a. Okay, well, that's might not be a PB actually, because I had some pretty big ones of that. But yeah, pretty annoying that they're all. I really thought that was one of them, but you see, those are spots in the wrong head. There. So of course, as soon as I turn the camera off, I drop it back down again, because I always do. And then the rock bass decides to bite. It's so weird that sometimes this genus will bite at night immediately, like those Ozark bass. Sometimes, like tonight, takes a while, or just refuses, like they were refusing until this one. I love to swim upside down too. There we go. There's a full shot. All right, see you later.